go. Got our first Nebraska bird on the ground.
Finally filled the tag here in Nebraska. This feels good to
Couldn't be happier, man.
couldn't be happier, is right.
Guys, it's April 22nd. You just hear the gobbles there. We got the roost straight back here, right up kind of around the bend, but right tucked into the trees here along this bluff line. Got the meadow out here. I've been scouting them for a few days now, and they've just been pitching down and just working this whole area. So I've never run any decoys out here yet, so it'll be interesting to see how that works. But we got a Jake and a hen decoy just 15 yards out here. Running with a shotgun today, and should be pretty fun. It's a beautiful morning. I've had 8 deer come through so far, so pretty excited. Peaceful morning.
This portion of Outdoorsman Adventures is brought to you by Anderson Body Shop, 317 North Broadway, Hardington, Nebraska.
Offshore planer boards move your bait off to the side and away from the boat, allowing you to quickly and easily spread your lines out. It will pull the flag down if you get a weed or small fish or the big fish you're targeting, so you'll know you have a bite. Offshore planers are ideal for walleye and most freshwater fish. Be prepared when you hit the water. Purchase your offshore tackle products at your local dealer or order online at www.offshoretackle.com.
This segment of Outdoorsman Adventures is brought to you by Big Hair Brewhouse, 306 North Broadway Avenue, Hardington, Nebraska. As Jeff and I are standing up to get out of the blind for the morning sit, I happen to look over and 3 toms come out of nowhere, 5 yards right to the decoy setup. It happened so quick, and Jeff's gun was 15 feet away on a log. Unfortunately, all we could do was watch.
Shoot. What? Just wait.
This portion of Outdoors and Adventures is brought to you by Fulkers Painting LLC, specializing in interior and exterior painting and staining, located in Hardington, Nebraska.
Since 1967, Christensen Well and Irrigation has been serving Nebraska and South Dakota. A family-owned and operated business that can take care of all your water needs. From start to finish, Christensen Well and Irrigation can do it all. For over 20 years, Christensen Well and Irrigation has been installing T&L center pivot irrigation systems. Proven technology that works. One call does it all.
Top Gun is a family-run business. The hunting experience is just outstanding. There's quite a few different environments you will enjoy hunting in, from corn stalks to food plots to hilly ground to open fields.
If you want top-notch hunting, food, and lodging, this is a place to go. I'd like to say that it's probably the best in South Dakota.
Here, this is a 10-man hunt for one day.
If you're looking for a good time, Top Gun is definitely a great place to go.
Anderson Aerial is an aerial photography and video production business that I started back in 2017. But my main focus and passion is definitely agriculture, photos and videos. You know, with me living in the heart of the Midwest, I love going out, meeting new farmers, and capturing their operation from above. So with that being said, if you guys have any interest in prints or canvases of your equipment in the field this fall, or whether that be a video of your farming operations from above, I would love to help you out. This segment of Outdoors with Adventures is brought to you by Northeast Pipe and Panel, 314 Industrial Avenue, Hardington, Nebraska.
All right, guys. It is May 30th, Saturday. We got today, the rest of today, tonight's sit, and tomorrow to hunt. Back here at Josh's farm, actually currently about to jump across the road, and we watched these birds roost last night, kind of watch what they did. We think they're actually going to move back to the east and then come back, so we're going to try to get in over this hill, get set up down in the bottom, and then it's kind of cloudy tonight, so I think they're going to try to roost early, be around the roost early at least. So it's usually been about, 8 o'clock when they've been working around those trees and these fields. It's just one big shelter belt, so we're going to do our best to get tucked down in below and see what can happen. If not, we'll pull out the old trusty fan and see what we can make happen here. Like I said, we got 2 days left tonight and then all day tomorrow, so we're going to get after it here and see if we can get the job done. So stay tuned, folks.
Yesterday we got in here and an army crawled through this tall grass all the way to this huge cottonwood tree. The base of this cottonwood tree is huge. So we were like at the birds in line behind them. Use it as a blocking point, got back in there. But like I said, we watched them yesterday and where they ended up, we know they're gonna roost here. Sometimes they'd go across the road to the neighbors, but they put cows in there, so we have a pretty good idea they're coming back. So we're gonna try to get set up in here. They're over the hill, feeding the big grazing. We have a pretty good idea that they're gonna come back to the west to this roost tree. Roost tree is huge, so we're just hoping they don't pinch on this side. They look like grass. We were watching them from the north. They came down this grass block, and I think they fly up from the backside. So we're gonna get set up. We're set up behind the tree. See, we got a little time so we can move around a little bit. Get some lines set up instead of just rolling up on them.
This portion of Outdoorsman Adventures is brought to you by JJ Benji's for all your screen printing and embroidery needs. 201 Pine Street, Yankton, South Dakota. That sound is not very well liked, but often is listened to very closely. So listen closely. Subet Contracting is your local roofing company that will take care of any roof repairs or replacements. With a 5-year labor warranty, we are the ones to call when you're looking for a new roof or siding. Call Mitchell at 402-841-7441 when you need a quality job done in a timely manner. Professionals at work, Subet Contracting. This segment of Outdoorsman Adventures is brought to you by Big Hair Brew House, 306 North Broadway Avenue, Hardington, Nebraska.
I'm on the left one. I'm on the left one. I'm on both of them. What? Alright, just keep where I'm coming. I'm on the left one. What? I'm on both. You're on the right one. Yeah. Kill him.
Dude, no decoys. What were we in there for? 20 minutes? We got back in, got our little setup going. Sure thing. Tom coming right over the hill. Here comes the second one. A couple jigs falling. These things came right to us. No decoys. Got set up perfect in here. I was actually sitting back a while and had my gun like faced more this way, and these birds came off the side hill, so I actually had to pull my gun back and get it back between these weeds. And honestly, I was very nervous about it. And 2 birds were coming right at me, and they just kept coming. I mean, right now, that bird's at what, Josh? 22, 25 yards at most. Like, I mean, it's frustrating. Could have honestly probably had a double, but that's my last tag. I couldn't shoot the other turkey. I tried giving the gun over to Josh, but, you know, sometimes it just doesn't work out that well. Birds, actually, those Jake came in and attacked that bird. That's sweet, just awesome. But it is May 30th, second last day, turkey season here in Nebraska, and I am tagged out. I tell you what, I'm pumped. What a season it's been. I'm hoping to get out there tomorrow with Josh, last day, and just grind it out and him tag out too. It would be just honestly a picture perfect ending to the season. It really would be. So we're gonna honestly probably get set up here. Like I said, we're right under the roost, so we're gonna try to probably get some pics here and get them finalized and get out of here. Maybe these birds, I don't know, I feel like those birds will maybe go over across the road and roost, and those will probably go back the other way. But
there's still a couple toms left in this group, and Josh can definitely possibly get on as well. So.
Dude, I'm jacked. I tell you what. I mean, we have grinded through this season, waking up, being on birds, just getting tossed around, honestly, by them for a while. I shot a bird early, March 28th. I shot a bird with my bow. Was honestly only 2 birds committed to decoys all year. It was that one when Josh killed his shotgun, but I tell you what, we've been grinding on birds, just not having them commit, doing exactly the opposite of what we wanted. And honestly, this is the first week, or what, since Thursday, today's Saturday, that we've actually had birds respond and actually commit to some fan and show a little aggressiveness. So like, it's been awesome. Honestly, this last 3 days, I wish the whole season was like that, but I am tagged out, my 3rd bird on the ground here, and it feels awesome. I'm truly blessed to be able to move back and have my first spring in on a turkey season, get all 3 birds. I've actually never shot a turkey with a shotgun, and I shot 2 this year, so it was a hard going, and you know, it's critical movement when you're bow hunting compared to shooting with a shotgun. But I truly do love bow hunting more, and I always will, but it is a fun when you have to run and gun on the last couple days, and it truly feels good when it pays off. You know, as a hunter, like I said, waking up and spending time scouting and watching birds roost, you know, it's a completely different change up from deer hunting, but I love it. I really do. They're the kings of the spring in the woods, and I will continue to chase them for as long as I am a hunter.